Hello folks, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, our Skaven Mortal Empires campaign. So in the last episode we sort of established ourselves here in Bretonnia. We have the whole Bordello province, and we've taken Castle Baston here. Now it's just a matter of fighting off the various Imperial and Dwarven and Bretonnian factions out here. So we do have Belegar Ironhammer over near us. He has gone out in march stance, which means that he is vulnerable. So with any luck we should be able to take him out pretty quickly here. Cheery Flesh, why can't you... let's see. If I take you out of that, no, you still can't really go too far. Well, let's have you go into a march stance then. Bring you over here, and then we will bring a knife over to take on Belegar. Alright, so even though we have two armies here, it's still looking a little rough for us. So we are going to boost that up, and let's go into battle.
Win battle, or else.
Hear that? Win battle, or else.
Fight, kill.
Alright, so it doesn't look like we have a view of what... oh wait, we do have a view of the army that the enemy has. They have a big army, good amount of thunderers, ranged units, and they do have some artillery as well, which could be a problem. But their organ guns, I think, have... yeah, 327 range versus my warp lightning cannons and our 430. My plague claw catapults are at 400, so we should have a good chance to take these guys out. I'm gonna put my gutter runner slingers to the side, and we're gonna try and use them as sort of a booster force to attack from the side. Hopefully it will work. We'll see. So since our forces are coming over here, let's get them all set up for here. Alright, I think we're pretty much set up to go. Our artillery should get them as they come into range. Though I think I do... well, it doesn't say, but I think I have to fight this out, this battle, so let's see. If we're lucky, they'll come to me, though.
Ready. Warp lightning cannon. String the catapult.
Alright, let's get the warp lightning cannons to try and take out those gyrocopters. And that went pretty well, I think. One more hit should do it. Okay, so it is the organ gun there that's attacking us. Let's see if we can stall them out a bit. Elgar is definitely taken... He's holding himself up pretty well, even if he's down to 14 armor. Let's see, his melee defense is still pretty good though, at 61. Okay, let's try and change up our tactic here. Belagar is not going down very easily, but maybe we can actually hurt some of his allies here. Alright, Belagar is almost about to fall there, so that will definitely help us out. Ooh, a hit by those iron breakers and their darn charges. We almost have this. It would be pretty awesome if I could actually kill this guy in battle, but I don't think he'll die. For one, I think he's level 40, so he probably has the immortality trait. I mean, I know at least in Warhammer 1, the ghost guys that Belagar gets wouldn't die in battle. Okay, so he does have Unbreakable. I thought was the reason why this guy's the only one remaining. And that is the end of the battle. Alright. It's a Pyrrhic victory, but we may have avoided losing any forces.
Victory!
Alright. So we can enslave, we can eat captives, or we can sell off. Let's eat them, I guess, and get some replenishment. Fortunately, we didn't lose any of our forces here. I just realized I didn't even use my Hellpet Abomination at all that battle.
They fetch many warp tokens.
Alright. Oh, what was that? Whatchamacallit thing again? Wounded. Oh, I didn't even see what. Your activity? No. Battle reports? Ah, whatever. Oh, traits game. That's what I wanted to look at again. Strict King Hammer. So defeating Belagar Iron Hammer gives plus 10 leadership and plus 10 melee attack during subterranean intercept battles. Okay.
All tails are mine.
Let's give this assassin the Talisman of Endurance there. And you know what? I should probably boost up some of his other stuff that he has. Rocket Boots. Or, ooh, that Armor of Destiny is pretty good. Let's do that.
greatest
Alright,
warlord.
so we'll let these armies build up again. Castle Baston, I should probably start to build up. Bordalo, how are you doing? You're sort of just holding there. This was my little stealth army that I was building that I just kind of got preoccupied on. So let's see what else we can do for them. Probably more gutter runners, I'm thinking. Poison gutter runners. And I guess that's it for now.
We must spread our own corruption. Where's my doom racket? Horned One's realm weakens. Grey harbinger of doom. Horned One, cast you.
Hexawaddle. I didn't complete doing all of your stuff over here. Let's do that. And, oh, I can do that Stellar Pyramids of the Southern Skies. That should be pretty good with the boost to Winds of Magic. And I just realized I had pretty much just used up all my money, so let's not do anything else right now. Lothern, can I build you up anymore? I can. What do you want to have there? Let's do the slave whales. That'll give us a boost to the income from this settlement. Why are you taking negative? Buildings, -1? I don't know why you're taking negative public order, but whatever. We're making small inroads against the dwarves, but they still have a lot of armies. And they have a lot of territory as well. I mean, trying to defeat them is going to be a pain no matter what. Well, with Bretonnia having a lot of their forces to the north, it does present a great opportunity for me to sort of wipe them out around here. They have, let's see, they have down there. So they have the southern portion of that little continent, and then they have the northern portion. If we can take out both of those, we'll be pretty well set as far as trying to, I guess, take out at least one of the forces of order. I imagine when it ultimately comes down to me fighting chaos, probably my artillery is going to be the main thing that helps, because my slingers probably won't do too well because they aren't good against armor. Beyond that, Rampage is standard, okay. Beyond that, I don't know, it's hard to say. But we'll fight that battle when we get to it, I suppose. Alright, let's head on back over here. At least most of our forces will be restored pretty soon here. Let's get you up here. Of course they have a little thing set up there and all that.
Horned one watches me. I order scurry move. Underground, overground, Skaven our way. Others too strong. Where shadow?
Alright, what do I want to do with you? I could get together a couple forces to go and take out those servants to chaos that are up north. I don't know if that's going to do anything though. I think they might just keep coming until the warriors of chaos are actually taken out. And if that's the case, it's going to be, well, a pain.
A true disciple.
Alright, so let's just park ourselves here and end the turn and see where we go from here. I do still need to find that pasture that's somewhere around here. I thought Bretonnia had some kind of pasture land somewhere around here. They have ended their non-aggression pact with me. Lovely. Well, that could go good or bad. Well, not really good, but it could be nothing or it could be bad. That's what I really meant to say. Alright. Ooh, scaling is destroyed now. Between the dwarves and all that, probably. Alright, so let's take Gisero there.
They will die. Which clan? Storm vermin, attend me.
Took a little damage, but nothing too major. And I think we'll just occupy the settlement. Another warlord that I can make immortal, which will help us in the long term in case we lose any in combat.
Even great clans answer to me.
And I think I'll do the Dastardly and Devious here to give him a boost to his ambush chance. Because that's always a good thing. Well, let's see. Oh, that's a 15% chance, so yeah, that's a pretty good boost.
Hornet one watches me.
Then next turn we'll head on Artois. Lioness, there's the pastures. I knew it was somewhere around here.
Victory omen. Now eat, swallow defeated. Time to eat, leaders. The bell scream. Scamper scurry. Go away.
Alright, let's end the turn. Yeah, let's see where things go now. I think Carrick Ziflin, which is like in this area between the Empire and Bretonnia, I think I might just sack and destroy their little provinces instead of inhabiting those areas. Because that I really don't need too much, I don't think. I'm taking the Bretonnian areas because those ones are suitable to my climate, so that shouldn't cause too many issues for me. The Fey Enchantress looks like she's heading on back. Same with Lewin.
How can Clan pest him?
I don't really want to join that war. Go finish your own wars.
My command! Attack them! Kill them! They will die! Bow to me! All tales are mine! Get the things!
Well, we're getting a little boost as far as what we can plunder from here, so that's something at least. Skalm, what is that? Replenishes hit points of combatants. Okay, that's kind of neat. I don't know who I'll use that with, but it's nice to know.
Yes. Stink of command. Skulk, then attack.
Alright, so from here we should be able to move on up. Take out those settlements, take Lioness there. And that should cripple Bretonnia pretty well, I would think.
This city nest now mine. I order scurry move. Skulk, then attack. You're in Liber Bubonicus. Harness the power. Open the book of...
Hey, this guy is back. Let's see what to do with him now. Probably should scout out some of these areas down here, I think. At least to know where Bretonnia stands.
Stench of others, too strong. Don't disappoint me. Great victory! Tell the clans! Stink of betrayal strong. Tell me.
And the Beastmen are looking for a non-aggression pact. That's interesting. Well, why not? Interesting. But it's ultimately gonna hurt them. Unless they just do a sacking there. Taking a wealth of 58. Well, that didn't help them too much.
Or inferior weak to be me. Warlord me. They will die.
And nope, the Fey Enchantress is not up here. Good.
Against counter orders. Bow to me. My orders, slay no furs. Its clan rats are not content. I am warlord. All tales are mine.
Alright, let's take a look. So, since this is so favored against us, we're actually going to fight this one. I think we should do alright though.
Fight, die! It's yours! Plague claw catapult!
Alright, let's get started. We'll take out the towers, like usual, and then we'll just wear them down till they're nothing. Oh, they're sending cows out against us. Explosive cows.
Yes, yes! Yes, yes! Taken slingers! What? Very good, cannon lighting! Plague claw catapult! Murder, kill! Taken slingers! Lighting cannon! String the catapult! What orders? Plague claw catapult! Line! To the vermin time!
Alright, let's see how close I can get my slingers to the walls. Then I can have them just completely start to open fire, and then we'll be all good. And Bretonnian bowmen won't do too well because they have no armor, so... yeah, against my slingers, it's not gonna be much of a challenge.
Mighty warlord, baby! Mighty warlord, baby!
So much for the valiantry of the Bretonnian knights.
Good, now kill! Hornet one, attack! Lush wins. Clementine comes.
And there goes the Bretonnian capital.
Great victory! Tell the clans! My musk on all loot!
I figure since I'm using this Plague Priest in battle a bit more often, I probably should give him a little something to give him boost. Let's see. Weapon strength, weapon attack. Let's boost his attack, I guess. Alright, so let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything in particular that we can do for this location. But it is nice that we still start out with a good garrison size. That's not even starting to bring in some of the other defensive buildings here, so not bad.
Awakens. All hail, hornet rat. Hide, skulk, ambush. You're in Lieber. That means you better rulers. This will further pestilence me. Plague priest.
Now I do wonder if there's any particular units here that would give a boost at Castle Carcassonne to my Winds of Magic or whatever. I don't know if they would do that for the Skaven. I suppose we'll find out soon enough. There's a lot of thinking going on with these dwarves. Not that they're gonna really achieve much, but still. And it looks like they're bringing Alberic back over, probably to try and take back their capital. Well, that's taken them long enough. I gave them that order I don't know how many turns ago, but hey, if it starts them heading back into, heading into the old world, then hey, I will take it.
Stink of command.
Alright, so we know that Alberic is trying to head over here. Let's just go in and consolidate our power here.
Attack them and kill them. Sniff out Warstone. Then go! Where's Shadow? Guide us, Horned One.
Alright, I'm gonna leave Cheery Flesh here for the moment. Because, again, I do imagine that they are going to be heading here pretty soon. Although, you know what? Can he hit it? He can hit it. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna go and take out that little side. Oh, wait. Back. The Fey Enchantress. I wonder where she was. Well, now we know. She's over in Marienburg, which is going to be a pain because, yeah. It'll be nice to get Marienburg, though. It'll give I'm sure the Skaven get a boost from taking Marienburg as well. Nice. So if we can get Marienburg, that'll be a little boost to us. What else do we want to do here? Let's do that.
Open the book of woe.
Yeah, it just does not handle the dwarves well. Not at all. Doesn't matter which AI faction it is. Oh, wonderful. Brindle is back. And the Fey Enchantress is just floating around. But we might be able to get her there. No, darn you, Middenland. Looks like most of the servants of chaos have been defeated. That's one good thing going for us. I do wonder if there's a chaos faction that's all the way down at the south, in like the Southlands and that sort of thing. Alright, so unfortunately we can't reach the Fey Enchantress where she is right now. Let's at least head up to Castle Artois. Well, if that's there, we could head on Marienburg, but again, we'll probably head here. Consolidate most of our forces. Alright, so one last little group for this group of guys. We have a good amount of Night Runners, or Gutter Runners, and Death Runners. Is there anything else? There's these Night Runners. Night Runners do not have stock though, right? Hide, fires while moving, strength in numbers, Vanguard deployment, but they do not have stock, which is what I want for this army, so we won't take them on then.
Nothing can stop me.
So I think I'll finish it with a group of Death Runners. Then we'll have room for an assassin, and I don't think we'll include a priest here, because we already have a Gracier of Ruin, so.
This is dark omen. Diabolical.
I will not aid you in this.
Alright, so the next turn things are probably going to get interesting, because we're going to start to fight the Fey Enchantress and Grombrindle with all his overpowered crap. Ugh. Okay. What to do with you? Let's bring you over. We could probably use some of your assistance. I wish I had a place to recruit some assassins, but I don't yet, so we'll have to just accept it. And let's see where things go. At least now I have both of my generals here boosted to help with ambushes, so that should help us here. As expected, they go to attack, and they're attacking with, like, everyone there. But again, they only sacked it, and only for 207, so. And that may be where they have made a terrible mistake. Oh, no, they took it with the Fey Enchantress there. Of course, again, they have made a terrible mistake. Alright, so they have taken Gisero here, which leaves us the opportunity to move in with our forces here. So we have him and we have him. Probably doesn't matter which one we start it with.
Die, die! Verminous valor! Storm vermin, attend me!
Alright. So even with their artillery there, it's pretty much looking to be entirely in our favor. So let's just wipe them out like that. We did take some damage, but I think we will heal it all in one turn.
Take precious things!
Alright, Cheery Flesh. Let's move you here and put you into ambush stance. What's your chance of ambush there? 95%? Oh, that is nice.
Guide us, horned one! Scurry away! Damage taken! Great victory! Tell the clan! Must spread our own corruption! Like it is cheap!
Once I can get a dedicated province to building up military units, we'll be pretty well set here. I just actually have to get built up enough to do it. I suppose I could use some of my food here that I've been collecting, but we'll see.
Vile tide comes. Oh, try scalper.
Alright, let's end the turn and see if they head into our trap. I think Alberic here is going to head on in. Let's see. I think they either... Oh wait, no, I think it's going to be the dwarves first, probably. Oh well, either way they should fall into my trap. Ambush foiled? Seriously? What the hell? It'll be interesting to see if the dwarves head in, set themselves up, and then Alberic goes to attack. But I don't know if the AI is actually does that much planning. Maybe they do. Oh, we're about to find out. Well, I take it back. Apparently they do. Alright. So, I hate that it's going to send in these forces first, probably. But, hopefully, we'll be able to take them out. Let's see how this goes.
Warlord! Prepare to die! Storm vermin! Storm vermin! Walk lightning cannon! Fierce me! Quick, fast! Move, run! Yes, yes, moved! I ready, yes, yes. Skaven, yes, yes! Night runners! Faster! Scurry!
Okay, their field trebuchets do have an little bit better range than our catapults, so that could be bad. But not as good as our warp lightning cannons. And they have made a horrible mistake.
Guide us onward. Play claw catapult. Warp cannon lighting. Stab, stab. Hungry for battle. We obey. Die, die. I'm ready. Retreat, retreat. For the vermin tide! Ashen slingers! Retreat! Retreat! Our tail's yours! Counselor's command! Walk like a cannon! Quick, quick! Hornet one, protect! Move, run! Yes, yes, moved! Warlord! Night runners! Work bad! Clan rats! Scarpa, go!
You bugger. I knew they were gonna try and go around. You try and stop them.
Yes, yes, yes! At once! Warlord! Smell musket fear! Hungry for the battle!
Come on, break those rangers. If we can break these guys and their artillery, we might have a chance here. Maybe. I think most of the Bretonnians might have broken. Now we just gotta break down these dwarves. We might almost have it. Well, it was a battle that, for all intents and purposes, we really weren't supposed to win, but I think we did. And with any luck, we didn't actually lose any forces here. Hopefully. Oh, come on. Tell me you can take out Grombrindle there. These guys just don't know how to die. Ugh. And it's not really looking like we're gonna actually stop them. I'll just end it. Okay, so we lost one group of storm vermin, one group of death runners. For here, we lost quite a few more storm vermin. Ugh.
Mighty warlord am I. The age of...
And of course, the bordered princes now joined the war as well, because why not? Well, the vessels of chaos have been destroyed. We'll see if they actually return or not.
The hoarded rat sees you.
Okay, that guy broke off the non-aggression pact, and now he wants it again? Whatever.
Hoarded one watches me.
Oh, I really want to take this guy out. But I know if I try to do it, it may not work.
Stink of command.
Oh, let's just tease it and see.
I not go against counsel. Storm vermin, attend me.
Yes! Destroy them.
Kill slaughter. Send message.
And can we do the same with him? Maybe? We can. Destroy them? Yes! Alright. Now I'm feeling much better that I got to wipe these guys out.
Victory! You better now eat. Swallow defeated. Skulk, then attack.
Alright, well, it looks like we, even though we took damage from that battle and lost some units, overall I think we're benefiting more than anything else. So, I suppose it's something that I'm willing to take. Alright, so let's get this guy into position to take Musla on there. We will have to build one little bit of siege equipment because they don't have any siege guys with them, so we'll do that for now. And in the meantime, let's see if we can't bring in some other forces to help out here. Alright, so you kind of need storm vermin more than anything right now. So let's start to bring on some of those. Let's see. You have the Death Runner, the Plague Monk, Censer Bearers. Let's see. I could do regular Plague Monks as well.
Even great clans answer to me.
Nah, I'm gonna do it. Do some regular Plague Monk Censer Bearers as well.
Betrayal strong. Ratagrash. All tales are mine. This way. Cunning ambush.
Oh, hey, I forgot about this guy over here. Well, I guess let's increase mobility.
Where's my doom bucket? Plague priest. I am greatest warlord. Yes.
Alright, I think we're in a good position. Let's end the turn and see where things go from here. Well, now the puppets of Chaos have been destroyed. So they're taking some hits there. Poor Chaos. Oh dear. Hello, Tyson. It's going alright. Been making progress against Bretonnia here. So far so good. I mean, we just had one big battle where it was a Dwarven army and a Bretonnian army against two of my Skaven armies, and fortunately I pulled through, though I did lose some forces, which was unfortunate. Alright, so Musalon here I think I can pretty much just take out with an auto-resolve. Yep, pretty much. So, we'll loot and take that settlement. We can also give this guy a little boost of his own. Also, thinking about it, I don't know why I was doing engineering for this guy, unless this was before I actually took him over. Which could be. Because actually this guy will benefit much more from doing like that, and clan rats, no. What do I want to do? Storm vermin, death runners. So those two areas are what I want to do with this guy. But we'll increase his ambush chance. And of course, there's now 2 large dwarven armies there.
Guide us, horned one. Skulk, then attack. Warlock Engineer.
Well, hopefully Silent there can take out... Okay, so he did take out that Empire hero. That's something. And now one last little thing I can give him. Let's boost his melee attack. And no more leveling up for him. And how do these guys keep foiling this guy's ambush? He has like a 95% chance to ambush. I don't know why, but it's irritating. Uh-oh. No, not that Dark Elf army. Oh, fudge. These dwarves have way too many armies. It's like I take them out and then they just keep coming. Ugh. Like, you'd think at some point they'd start to run out. Because let's see. When I was originally in the Southlands, I destroyed at least 2 dwarven armies, and then they eventually wiped me out. While I've been up here, I think I've taken out 2 or 3 so far. And yet, right now, they're still roaming around with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, probably 4 or 5 at least, in this northern area.
Approach me.
And the poor servants to Chaos are about to be wiped out by the Dark Elves.
Open the book of woe. What does Play Lord wish?
And this is like totally cheating, the fact that I have a level 40 hero of my own. Oh, well, he has that whole thing going on. Never mind. So in the next turn, once this guy is done with that, if he can't take out this guy, I will be very pissed. Because he should be able to.
Skaven warlord! Cunning ambush. Address me as Sir Lord. Strike when I say.
Alright, so that guy has a 66% chance. Hopefully it'll work. Let's see. And hopefully you won't die. Because that will be very disappointing. Let's start. Oh wait, I can't build any more of those yet. Let's do that, I guess. And we'll do that. And I guess that's it. Because I don't really want to build any more defenses right now while that army is sort of roaming around. I could start to work on this though. So maybe we'll do that. Huh, I'm surprised that Karl Franz didn't take out this army that's over here, but hey, whatever. Okay, so we got one army here of dwarves. I really want to count and see how many armies are roaming around. So that guy is falling back. Oh, are you serious? I lost another one. Two dwarven armies. That's the same one I counted before. 3 dwarven armies. What are you up to? Probably gonna attack that place. 4 dwarven armies. Haha, you fool. Oh no! Shoot. I almost want to go in and attack because I have a whole big stalking army. Let's do it. And let's see if we can take him out. Now the biggest problem of this force is the Grey Seer of Ruin is going to be visible. So let's get our forces set up over here.
Protect me! Council's command! Skaven! Yes, yes! What? Ready. Guide us, old one!
Alright, so there's their artillery units that are going to be coming in on us.
Beholder of truth. Grey seer. Shriek, shriek. Death runners. Grey seer. Night runner. Grey seer. I see all horde. Grey seer. Yes, magic comes command. Master envoy. Gutter runners. Die, die, die! This is prevailing tide. Retreat! Retreat!
Okay, if we can take these guys out real quick, we'll be good.
Gutter runners.
Come on, take them out so we can go invisible again.
No! My knight's found! Glorious! Horny rats will! Our tail's yours! Gutter runners! Ikara! Prevailing tide! Stab, stab! Gutter runners! Attack! Ruination! Now! Ready now! Gutter runners! Gaze! Grey sea! Death runners! Shooting! Guys!
I have to say, this army's actually working out pretty well. They're pretty good at swarming their targets, and even against the cavalry, they're doing alright.
Gutter runners! Back underground! Skaven! That's yes! Faster! Scurry! Now, yes! Snake! Creak, creak, yes! Die! Creak, creak, yes! Skaven! Yes, yes! For the Valentine! Snake, stop!
I forgot that King Lewin was in this army here. He could be a little bit of trouble. No escape for you this time, Mr. Lord Chilfroy, dude. Alright, so he's down. Now we just gotta move against these other guys. The Grail Relic is halfway down. And it looks like Lewin is unbreakable, so we're gonna have to focus on him.
Blood kill! They flee! We run! Grey seal! Warp spell! Murder! Gutter runners! Attack charge! Angry rake! Run chase! Back on the ground! They squirt, we have musk. Should we run? Flee? Grey seal! Must not fear! Skaven! Yes, yes! Then flee! We run! Grey seal! Raga, kill, kill! Die, kill! Rakate, rakata! Slay! Move, yes, yes, move! Smell musk and fear! Now! Gutter runners! Ready, ready! Poor leaders, hear me!
The only bad thing about this Grace here is that he doesn't have anything that buffs up units, really. So that's a bit disappointing.
Now you die!
So I may want to consider adding a Plague Priest to this army.
What?
Because with one of those, I can get a boost to add poison to my weapons and that sort of thing. So that's something to consider, along with an assassin. I might do it on the next chance that I get with this army.
Gutter runners! Onward! Fight things! Should we run? It's your
Also, if I lose to Lewin because he's just overpowered, I'm going to be very upset. Let's see, he has 40% resistance to physical attacks. Ugh.
Grey seal!
Where is he moving to, anyways?
Beholder of truth! Quick, fast! Yes, yes! Stop! It shall be done! Gutter runners! Council's command! Poor leaders, hear me! Should we what orders? Ready, ready! Grey seal! Smell musk and fear! Wreck it!
I want to use my Grace here, but at the same time I don't want to use my Grace here. Because I don't want him... I want to do more damage, but at the same time I don't want to lose him.
See, they run! They flee! We run!
If I had an assassin here that had like poison attacks and all that, I could do alright.
Shut up here!
Look at that. I hit him, but then he regenerates. He's regenerated almost more than 2,000 health now. Let's speed it up. Okay, you get back. Because I don't want you to die. Because if you die, then everything falls apart. Gonna try and focus just with the gutter runners because they have the poison attacks. If I can keep them poisoned, that can hopefully wear him down a bit. He's almost down, although some of my forces are starting to break a little. Once he's done regenerating, I'll be better. So long as I don't get to the army losses thing. Because that will just totally piss me off. If we get so close to defeating him and then we hit army losses and we retreat. Because that would be like, I would be like, seriously? But so far I think we're doing alright. He's almost out of being able to regenerate. Alright, let's go for the kill with him. He's almost there. Come on, forces, hold together. Almost there, 1,000 left. Almost there. Yes! Okay, phew. I was a little worried. Because I know there have been instances... Look at that, 674 kills. Well, the good news is in all of that, I only lost one group of death runners. So, let's enslave, I guess. Oh, look at all of that. 2 Luminarchs. And that's Midland of all things. How do they have all of that stuff? Oh, that is just... And lovely, they're sending 3 armies against me now. 4 armies. Are you fucking serious? Can you tell I'm a little just, irritated? Oh, hell. And I gotta fight this one because if I don't, I'll lose.
Skaven, yes, yes. Now, ready, now. Bloody whiskers! Cannon lighting. Hungry for battle! Voila! I ready, yes, yes. I am best! Yeah, move! What cannon lighting? Ashen slingers! What orders? Faster! Scurry! Guide us, old one! Rakatatas! We obey! Oh, Scotty, yes! What orders? Small rabbit! Taken flingers! Now! Ready now! Now! Move! Skaven! Yes, yes! Not running! Shrink! Now! Ready now! I am yours! What cannon lighting? Now! Move! Taken flingers! Faster! Scurry! Small vermin! What?
Alright, well they have a lot of forces. I don't think they have a lot of elite forces though. So we might have a chance at this.
Hungry for battle! What orders? Ready? Yes, yes! Forward, backwards! Blade claw catapult! Shall be done! Fight attack! Shriek! What? Brave, fierce Mimi! Move tails! Voila! Attack! Lord of Skaven Blight! What cannon lighting? Stand! Guide us, old one! Voila! Quick, fast!
Alright, here they come.
Yours? Yes, in slingers. That bill! As you wish. They obey! Clan rats! Skaven, ya. Voila!
Do not shame your ancestors!
Get them! Yes. Stone rabbit! Voila! Yes, fight! Kill! Rats will! They flee! We run! Loud cars! Attack! Hornet one, protect! Kill them! Yes! Voila! Snap attack! Prepare to die! I am best!
We do a good job overall at breaking these long beards and that sort of thing. It's just that they end up coming back, which gets to be a pain. But overall, the battle is going in our favor. look at that. They're already starting to come back. And then they're... Oh, nope, they're breaking again. But still, they had like 12 people left. And they're still able to come back. You know, with Skaven, that generally doesn't happen. Alright, so those guys are broken. Let's head for those Iron Drakes. And overall support our flanks.
Night runners! Die, die! Reload! Reload! Hornet one, protect! Warlord! Kill the pigs! Blood will.
And I do have to say, it took me a while to use the Plague Furnace, but ever since I've started to use it, I definitely like it. And they are finally starting to break now. Excellent. All it took was that one push into their flank and took them out. Alright, let's do as much damage as possible.
Dagger stab! Night runners! Stab, stab! Yes! Die, die, die!
Come on, hunt them down. Very gradually, but every little bit that we take out is one less for us to worry about. I do really wish that the Skaven had better ranged armor piercing than just their artillery. Because if we had that, it would make hunting down dwarves so much easier. Although that wither does really help when it's upgraded. Because look at that, the Longbeards had like 110, now they're down to 0. Between that, I think it's just the Death Runners with their Weeping Blade? Or is it from the Plague Monk Censer Bearers as well? No, I think it's just the Warpstone. Yeah, I think it's mostly just from the Weeping Blade as well. Can we take out any more? Probably not. Alright, we'll just end it here. Well, the good news is that we didn't lose any more forces, which is good, because where we are now, it takes a while to get forces in. The bad news is we didn't really take out any of their armies. Oh, we took out this guy, but a lot of their forces still kind of remain.
The priest grows.
Again, things wouldn't be so bad if our ambushes didn't keep getting foiled. Like that guy, Cheery Flesh. I mean, Cheery Flesh shouldn't be getting foiled. He has a 95% chance at ambush. And now the Varg are destroyed. Interesting. Alright, so let's take a little review of where things are, since we are at the end of our little thing. You know what? Let's... I want to wipe them out. Let's do it. I think we should be able to, right? Yes. So even if our ambushes, or even if our regular ambushes don't seem to work, at least our attack ambushes are working pretty well.
Kill slaughter. Send a message. I am warlord.
Alright, and you know what? I'm just gonna go in and take out that little outpost there, because I want to get rid of them. Because they have irritated me one too many times here.
Victory! Now eat, swallow defeated. Fight.
Alright, and I did notice that this place is actually a good, a favorable location for us, but I still want to raise it. Give them one less place to take. And that is about it for what he can do. And Knife's forces are still building up. What else do I want to do here? Melee attack, probably. Yeah, we could probably do that. Alright, so let's take a look and see how things are looking. The dwarves are still ever a pain in the butt. But at the same time, we've made good progress against Bretonnia. We've pretty much wiped out most of their forces. They still have a little bit at, well, here at Lioness. And then down south, they have Castle Carcassonne and the remnants of Estalia and that sort of thing. Outside of that, well, we'll probably just continue on where we've been on the next stream. Next stream will be next Sunday. That might be the last stream that we do for Mortal Empire Skaven, because the following Sunday will be Tomb Kings will be out, and I might switch to a Tomb Kings Mortal Empires while I'm also doing the side series with the Vortex campaign in Tomb Kings. I don't know, we'll see. Other than that, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to give it a like down below, and I will see you next time.